Hello and welcome to another Bad Comic Review. This time we're looking at Doomsday Clock, issue 6. This is from the 2018 series, and of course this is written by Jeff Johns. Gary Frank was the illustrator, Brad Anderson colorist, Rob Lay letterer, Amy Brockway Metcalf was the back matter designer. Gary Frank and Brad Anderson did the cover and the variant cover. Amado Tuturo was the associate editor, and Brian Cunningham was editor. And of course this is based on the Watchmen characters created by Alan Moore and Dave Gibbons. Now this time where you get some real backstory on Marionette and Mime. We get their origin, and it is very, very depressing. Well, the Joker's got them semi-hostage as they're walking through the sewers to a meeting of supervillainy, and while the Mime and Marionette do kill some of his associates, it doesn't faze him a bit because he's the Joker. And they end up at a big underground railway station where they're discussing what's going on above, and obviously things are really bad. People are singling out Typhoon and Moonbow as traitors and saying that they're in on something, and they're trying to come to terms with things. The Riddler's trying to run this as an organized thing, and the Joker screwed everything up just by showing up. And Joker has Batman hostage in a wheelchair, and he's got some nerve toxin in him. And just when it looks like things are going to get bad, it's devolved into an argument. Typhoon's mad. He sort of pushes Cobblepot back with a little burst of energy, and just when he's about to do something else, a shot rings out and people see the comedian, and the comedian does some severe damage to people, even sets off an explosion, and he goes chasing after Joker, Marionette, and Mime. We get a lot of more backstory kind of interspersed in this, but Mime and Marionette make it to a hotel where they have the sex, and comedian tracks them down, and when he's about to do something, Joker shows up and knocks him out. He's still got Batman in a wheelchair, and that's kind of where it leaves off. I'm leaving some information out that is pivotal, but you'll really want to read the little case file at the back. It has some interesting information about a few of the characters that are in this issue, and that reveals a few things that are actually kind of depressing. It was a solid issue. It was a good addition. It really didn't advance the main story too much, but we did learn more about Marionette and Mime, and it does look like the supervillains are kind of up to something, and the comedian being back in action was a big deal. It's slowly getting there. I thought it was a well done issue, and I thought all the characters were handled very well, and it was definitely a good read, and I really liked the art. I thought it was all around a good issue, so I would definitely recommend it. I didn't feel cheated for my money. High recommendation for this book. I thought it was a lot of fun. And that'll do it for me. As always, thank you so much for listening and supporting the channel. If you liked the video, hit the thumbs up and consider subscribing so you don't miss future reviews. If you want to help the channel out, Patreon links are in the bottom description and on the About page, and we hope to see you on the next episode.